What's up, guys? It's Sam with the Portuguese Mofo here, and I did just record taking of Hoki and getting the White Tiger Force, so we're going to move on to the next area and work to get the Saber Cav. But Cav and infantry, right, is what I'm really going for. These parrot guns will also be good to start making a little bit more diverse follow the samurai armies. Right, the parrot guns, they are viable artillery to bring. Wooden cannons are not, so, right, not even messing with them. So we still got some matches going. I think this is who I just played, and he reset it, so, but he might do it again. Let's see, we'll hop in. I think it's the same guy, though, if I had to guess. Yes. We'll see, though. He might be willing to do the fight again. Worst thing that happens is he doesn't, but he's already readied up, and we are in Inaba, so just double check on that. So got 9,200. I didn't get any new retainers, so we'll stick with what we got here. You know, Chubu Pass, maybe I'll just bring melee. He brought primarily a melee army last time. It's really not the most cost efficient, that's for sure. But yeah, why not? Let's bring a Bushido army. Let's see. 50. Alright, so what if I did this? 690. You know Yarikachi, so. These are 654 left. Alright. So if I do that, I guess I can bring one more Bokachi. Yeah, let's try it. Do I want more infantry though, is the question. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it a little Bushido style. Okay, no guns in this army. Chubu Pass. Right, we just played on it. Do it again. A map where melee can work. So we'll see. Right. We'll see if he brings a similar army to the last one. If I had to guess, he'll probably bring guns this time, so we'll do a little switcheroo, so to speak, because he didn't bring guns last time. He didn't bring any bows, though, right? All infantry. So, we'll see. Right, this is where, especially if he brings guns, right, using the forest and the terrain to my advantage is going to be important. And forcing him into the fight, I'm going to get the different dojos. So, perfect. I got the two, really, that I need closest to me, which is perfect. So, we're going to have the Yarikachi there. We're going to have my Cav up front. I'm going to push the envelope. Make sure he can't get that workshop. I'm going to want that workshop if he has melee. So, what I want to do, though, is we're going to stay here to the woods. More so, actually, you know what? We will spread, because I can just move to the woods after. So, with that, let's put them in guard mode. Make sure they don't start running. They tend to do that a lot, for whatever reason. So, that's all good, though. I kind of wanted to keep those Yarikachi with my general, but we just got to be smart here. And I actually will split my Cav to each flank. So, alright. Group you guys. And control group them. Okay. Yeah, and they can stay like that. So, if we remember, he hit it very fast last time. So, let's get everyone. 6:30. Okay. So I'm going to give him a few more seconds here. Let's see if he readies up. If not, you know, I wonder if the Yugatai and Tosa Rifleman debuff would have been good. He has some stars, so there's a decent chance he has those units. But with that being said, I'm going to take a second. Alright, because I've got some cover coming this way into here, right? So really, the cover for this part of the forest, though, so coming down, charging downhill through this forest is a chance to get shot. It's just something to note. And then this side, though, honestly, right, it's a little bit of a ridge line that, like, but until you're on this side. Once you get down into here, into this little depression down in here, there's some cover from over there. But we'll see. I'm going to hit start. And let's have some fun. So, select everything here. And let's go. Yeah, so it's almost like right on the back side of this will be best. Just as far as hiding from guns, but this might turn into a vanilla if he brought a similar army to last time. Brought a lot of bows here, 4 bows, and really Bokachi aren't super great, but we'll have some fun with it, see what happens. Everyone can run. So yeah, it looks like he did the same thing, right? Very good. So I've got the archer superiority by a little bit. I feel like he might be actually missing some guys. Let's see what he's going to do here. Right, so we're going to get the shrine, right, again. So I don't know if my opponent would ever come across this, and I should try and just add him on Steam, right? He's waiting too long to make movements towards the shrines, right? So I'm just able to get into these positions, right? Like, I think I'm just going to go take the hill because I can, you know what I mean? Like, so if he decides to make any attacks, I'll just get it. So again, right, so he doesn't have bows, so we're just going to move up, because, right, he's not going to put or apply any real pressure here. I'm going to move them a little wider, okay, and yeah, we'll keep the rest like that. I'm going to have my general actually even just over here like this. Okay. So, and he's just standing still again, so I don't know if he's AFK, what's going on here, right? If he lagged out maybe already, but literally not moving. I'm tempted to just charge, right? It's like, so sometimes these can be the unfortunate matches. This isn't talk shit to my opponent, but, right, just not moving, right, just sort of makes my life very easy, almost too easy, like, and I might as well take this because I can, right, so, geez, might as well be playing the AI here. So what we'll do is we're just going to go loose. We'll just move up a little bit. Jeez, I should just charge in on all these Yariki, because I'll just win the fight based off that virtue alone. Right? But again, I guess if he's just going to sit here, I can get all the shrines. I guess it's a chance to show you guys how that happens. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not really what we're going for. Right? We'd rather be able to fight the battle to completion, so to speak. So, alright. with that being said, we're just going to do some of this. Just move forward on them at this point, right? He's just going to let me fight him, so, and not move. So let's just move in on him now. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he got some shots back, but might as well turn on the flame arrows. Right, so we're just going to pretty much all out charge him. Don't really need to waste any time on it. Okay, we're just going to charge forward and in. Right, yeah, he's not even moving his general, turning him around, so obviously he went dead here. Bit of unfortunate. This isn't how we like to fight matches, you know. So just continue to fire down upon them, right? So we'll just win all these fights real quick. And yeah, I understand that this is definitely not going to be the funnest of episodes. I know it's the same guy I just played in this last one. We'll just keep shooting the bows in because I can. Here we'll pop a rally just because, why not, why not? But right at this point, it's really all she wrote on it. Why not? We'll just charge everyone in. Okay. Really, I should probably just push him here. Okay, he can just enter melee mode. Turn this off. Right, and that's all she wrote, so. Yeah, obviously, a bit unfortunate, right? We don't want just an opponent that stands still. I mean, even the AI does a little more movement than that, but it's okay. It's how that goes sometimes. So, I gotta make sure I'm on when a lot of other people are playing. It hasn't timed up super great, but it's alright. One decent game, at least with an engaged opponent this morning. One who wasn't engaged. Might have dropped out or something, though. You know, try and give the benefit of the doubt. Right. I don't imagine he just was sitting, staring at his screen, not moving, just seeing what I would do. So I'm going to assume that he crashed out, which happens from time to time. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, and whatever else is said, because I can actually read all of it. So, alright. Here's the kill death, and really if I'm micro intensive, like you might do on the campaign map, take those Yari key, get some more, right? But yeah, so my Yari key, I think we're the highest killers. Yeah, and no real surprise there, right? Just they stood there, took it, so it is what it is. But if you alright, we're gonna get out of that. If you come across this episode, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's not a whole lot to learn except you know, don't stand still. Peace.